In this video, I will give a brief demonstration on how you can quickly set up a presentation on pres.afternow.io before you can then spatialize these assets in 3D space using our augmented or virtual reality app. So here I am creating my slides and I'm uploading the content that I want to use in this presentation. So I have an image, I have a GLB, I'm adding some text, and then here another image. Then on the right here, I will determine the timeline for this presentation. So I can set assets to show up at the same time, and I can control how they appear or disappear. So here I'm using a scale-in animation for this After Now logo. Next, for this text, I will make this swoosh in from the bottom. These are all animations that are familiar if you've worked with Google Slides or PowerPoint. Can determine the direction of these animations and the timing. Here I will add a little bit of time delay as well, 1 second. I can control whether I want things to happen with previous animations or on command. In this case, I will automate all of these. So finally, this image, I will also right swoosh in and I can control the speed of the movement and again, the timing. So when this will start. So with slide 1 set up, I can create another slide, and here I will upload some more content. This is another GLB that I would like to use, as well as a asset bundle, which is sort of a custom animated asset created in Unity. So I want this table to show up automatically, and then this math function will once again scale in. I want that to show up above the table, but I will control that once I get to our VR app. So here I'll add a small time delay and then that's it. This model also has an additional animation that I can control, so I will add that in here as well. So with that all set up, I can now go into our app. So I will bring up the HoloLens menu, open up the app, and there we go. So the last time I used our app, I was already logged in. So this time we will skip the login process and go straight to my presentation selection menu, which will show up right now. Here you can see it updates and it shows the quick demo presentation that I just created in the web portal. So I will give this a moment to load, and you'll see once the assets are all loaded, I can start positioning them in 3D space. So here's the After Now logo, here's the image of the woman wearing a HoloLens, the text I added, and then this background image. Since we're using 3D space, it's nice to layer objects since, I'm not just working on a 2D plane, but I can position assets in front and behind each other. So that creates a really nice effect. I'm positioning these assets using simple hand movements. I can scale and move them just by pinching and grabbing the objects here. I'll just move this math function off to the side for a moment. Then I can position this table in 3D space. So I will have that sort of positioned here. Make a small, one more adjustment there. And then I will grab this math function and position that roughly here above the table, and then I can go into present mode and try out my presentation. So here you go. The After Now logo scales in, the text swoops up from the bottom, and then the woman wearing the HoloLens scales in from the side. And you can see the 3D effect, when you move around in the space. Then on the next slide, the 3D table shows up and the math function scales up above it. And you can see, again, very nicely how you can convey a lot more information using 3D space. So you can see this math function animating, and you can see how the movement on this unit circle translates into the sine and cosine functions when you look at that spiral over time. This is a very quick demonstration of the possibilities of what you can do with After Now Pres by positioning your assets in 3D space. Thank you for watching.